Hi everyone, I'm Amena, and welcome back, explorers, to my vlog. Also, if you happen to be new here, or are a repeat visitor, be welcome. Be sure to also look at the description below for all credits given. And with that said, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Now, before we start on the main topics for today, last time I talked about the politics that are going on right now. However, I need to state one thing. The way I look at it, it is pointless to engage in any political debates due to one thing. No matter how you look at it, every choice that is made is always going to be wrong. It's just a matter of which is the lesser choice. Uh, I mean, which person is the least amount of wrong compared to the worst amount of wrong? So, yeah, main thing is most people focus on the current uh, president and what they have been doing wrong instead of looking at previous ones and also what they've done wrong. Which one has done more right compared to which one has done more wrong? That's the main thing. But it's more about remembering the good and the bad instead of just remembering the good. Because if the good is the only thing you remember, how can you truly make an informed vote? But enough of that. I want to talk about collections. And yeah, come to think about it, uh, I'm pretty sure there have been people who've made collections of presidential campaign buttons and just, yeah, this, the memorabilia from all the presidential races. And so they have stuff from each of the candidates and so on and so forth from all the previous presidents. Um, but when you come right down to it, that that doesn't have to be all the collections that you um, can make. There are so many different kinds of collections out there. So, yeah, and just making them can be relatively fun. It gives you something to do. Sometimes, people collect books, others collect movies, some actually collect dolls. And yeah, although collecting coins could fall under presidential stuff, I think people are more interested in the different kinds of coins there have been. And not to mention, there are stamp collections too. Now, some collections can be very small, and others can be extremely large. So, if you ask me, a person who is collecting collectible card games can have boxes of cards that they can either play with, or the true collectors probably just look at them a lot. So there's nothing wrong about that. And quite frankly, these aren't actually mine. They belong to somebody else. But I'm going to uh, grab just a few. And yeah, I think this is good enough. One of the original collectible card games was this, Magic the Gathering. And if you know about this, you also know that you have 5 different colors. And I'm not going to go through them, but that's one type of thing you can collect. And, of course, you can collect Funko Pops. And, yeah, I do have a blog of talking about the ones that I collected. And, for example, I'm only going to bring this one out, which is Alex from Minecraft. I also have a Nina Williams, which you could only get from Walmart, but I don't think they're selling that anymore. Um, dolls. This is one of the ones that I do have. Um, Mainly because Red Riding Hood, fairy tales, but people are more likely to have things like Barbies, Bratz, Monster High, that kind of stuff. Now, I do have some more Minecraft items and some other things. Now, uh, there were a number of uh, metal minifigs a while back. I'm going to start with these. This is an example of a metal minifig. That's Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Here's yet another one. And that's Wonder Woman from DC Comics, believe it or not. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about. But for those of you who have seen what the videos that show up on my channel for the main bit, which is Minecraft, will probably recognize these metal minifigures. Now, I was a bit surprised that you have Steve. You also have, it's kind of hard to see it with this, but that's Alex in Enchanted Armor. Yeah, for some reason, they decided to go with a purple color instead to make it look enchanted. However, it's diamond enchanted armor. And of course, one of the things I like, well, I do collect golems of sorts. And of course, with that being said, I had to collect this iron golem. And the snow golem. Um, I do have golems from another minifigure game originally called Mage Knight. I believe the rules are somewhere online, but I liked it more for um, their appearances, so I don't really play with them. It's more for looking. So, yes, I've got more of the better figures from Minecraft, but since we're running out of time as far as I can tell, I think I'm going to bring this episode to a close. Oh, before I do that, with my next vlog, I'll be talking about the anime and manga Cardcature Sakura. But that's for the next vlog. But either way, I'm going to end this episode here and leave you all with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.